2025年8月28日，是北卡大学教堂山分校应用物理系副教授严资杰博士遇害2周年的日子。在他曾经工作的考第2实验室大楼一侧，一处纪念点正式揭幕。这里设有一块纪念牌、一张长椅，以及特意栽植的来自亚洲的植物。下午3时，众多人群汇聚于此，其中包括不少华人同胞，共同见证了这一庄重时刻。在美国第一所公立大学这座美丽的校园里，首次出现了为华人设立，并同时以英文和中文镌刻铭文的纪念点。
And I'd like to thank you all for gathering here today for the second anniversary of the death of our colleague, ZJ Young. As many of you know, that ZJ was a brilliant scientist. He was a devoted teacher, and he was a generous colleague. In our Department of Applied Physical Sciences, ZJ was deeply respected, not only for his groundbreaking research in nanotechnology, nanoscience, but also for the way he inspired his students and colleagues to think boldly. CJ was also known for his kindness, his wonderful sense of humor. He was also a great listener. He was dedicated to mentoring the next generation of young scientists. While his life was tragically cut short, he had a profound impact on this university, this field, and all of us who knew him. Today, as we remember ZJ, we're also here to dedicate this memorial site in his honor. This site will serve as a place of reflection and remembrance, where students, staff, faculty, friends, and visitors can pause, honor his memory, and find inspiration in his legacy.
Here, Dr. Yan was a brilliant scientist, a loving husband, father, son, and a valued and respected colleague. I wasn't here that day 2 years ago, but I've been here for the silver lining. And the silver lining is the way in which our community has come together in the aftermath and use this tragedy as a way to learn some lessons about how to prevent something similar happening in the future, and also to reinforce the bonds that tie us together as a community of scientists, a community of educators, a community of learners. And so I think the memorial hopefully will serve as a fitting reminder, not just of what holds our community together, but as Theo said, a place where the community can come together to reflect. And I think in that way it would be fitting if this memorial in Dr. Yan's memory did physically bring us closer together, as well as spiritually closer together as a community, and reminded us of the ties that hold this community closely together. So that would be my hope for how we continue to honor Dr. Yan and his legacy, and I'm grateful to all of you for being here in that context, as a way of remembering him and as a way of coming together as a community, and I hope we can continue to do so on this anniversary. So.
Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Chancellor Roberts. I want to thank everyone who is here today to remember. But we know that 2 years isn't that long. And we know that grief can find us. When we gathered last year to honor Siji, I encouraged you to continue to take care of yourselves. I want to reiterate that today. Take time when you need it. It takes time to heal. We are standing at this beautiful memorial site, which includes this beautiful bench that Dr. Rich Superfine and his colleagues in the Department of APS created from a felled 250-year-old post oak tree that once stood behind Old West. In this spot, shaded by trees, this might be the perfect place to come when you need a moment to reflect, to take a breath, or to draw inspiration. Thank you all.
In the memory of our colleague, C.J. Young. He was brilliant. He was a man of grace. He was a man of kindness. We all come here carrying grief, carrying the weight of loss from the tragedy 2 years ago.
主持人提议大家静默，表达对严资杰博士的深深缅怀。然后从校长开始，人们依次将一束鲜花轻轻放在有250年的项目，由理查德·苏珀凡教授亲手制作的长椅上。
My name is Ed Samolsky. I am the former chair of the Department of Applied Physical Sciences, and I had the office next to C.J. Young. I very much appreciated him, and in fact, many Chinese students during my life. It's a special privilege to bring people from other countries and to spread out the knowledge that we have and to try to bring the whole world together. In that case, I send again my condolences to CJ's parents. We met 2 years ago.
这是2周年的纪念日。想到1年前我们组织的活动也是来有一个 pause， 在我们的繁忙的生活中有一个 pause 来 reflect。这件事对我来说也是非常有启发，让我们在美国打拼的情况下，能够让我们反思，有那么一个时刻，让我们回想自己的生命，特别是在我们专业之外的一些生活方面，让我们能够反思，也让我们能够从中吸取教训，能够 learn lesson for our own self。